Let's discuss a test that explore association between variables. Till now, we have measured the effect of one variable on another variable, but what if we want to find a relationship between two variables, such as if there is any relationship between exercise time and weight loss, or between price decrease and sales? For that, we use Pearson correlation coefficient. It is a parametric test that explains the relationship between two variables from -1 to +1. -1 means while there is an increase in variable x, there is a decrease in variable y, thereby showing negative correlation. +1 means while variable x increases, variable y also increases and is interpreted as positive correlation. Whereas 0 means there is no relationship between x and y, that is, no correlation. One can easily see in the graph if two values are related or not. Just plot the points for each combination of x and y. Draw the best fit line, that is the line that is nearest to all the points, and one can view if they are related or not. To find out the value of Pearson correlation coefficient, following formula is used. It is a covariance of two variables divided by the product of their standard deviation. It can also be seen like this. Let's do the calculation of each part on the following data. Multiply both variables in one column, and in two more columns, take the square of each variable value. Finally, take the sum of each column. Put them in equation. With n equal to 5, we will get the Pearson correlation coefficient, that is R, as 0.9899, which is almost equal to 1, and it shows positive correlation. There are other alternatives to Pearson correlation coefficient, like Spearman-Rank correlation is a non-parametric version of Pearson correlation coefficient. If the variables are binary, that is, they can only have two values such as 0 and 1, then phi coefficient can be used. If one variable is binary and the other is not, be it continuous or discrete, then point biserial correlation is used. But remember one thing about correlation coefficient. Although it states that the relationship between two variables exists, it never says which variable is the cause and which is the effect. For obtaining relationships, we use regression model. It provides an exact relationship between variables by giving an equation. There are many kinds of regression models. Suppose by t-test or ANOVA we have proved that the diet is reducing the weight. But now we want to know how much diet is reducing how much weight. For that we use simple linear regression. It gives a relationship between one independent and one dependent variable. But what if we have more than one independent variables and only one dependent variable? For example, we are measuring the effect of diet, exercise, and sleep on weight loss. In such case, where there are multiple independent variables, then one has to use multiple linear regression. Another scenario is when the dependent variable have binary values, whereas independent variable is continuous. For example, I am taking different periods of exercise to see whether weight is decreasing or not. So exercise time can have several values like 15, 30, 45, 60 minutes. But I am taking the dependent variable, that is weight loss, as a yes or no answer, which I can also represent by 0 and 1. In that case, logistic regression is used. In case of binary variables, one can also use odds ratio, which has become more common in clinical practice. Odds ratio tells us how much are the odds, or one can say chances or the probability for an event to occur if exposed to a certain factor. For example, what are the odds of getting sick if you live in a polluted area? Or what are the odds of developing liver disease for an alcoholic person? For data like this is the formula for calculating the odds ratio. Odds ratio more than 1 means higher odds of event occurring in case of exposure, and less than 1 means lower odds of event occurring in case of exposure. Whereas odds ratio of 1 means there are no odds of event occurring in case of exposure. For the following data set, the odds ratio will be 4.5, which can be interpreted that there is 4.5 times more odds of getting sick in a polluted city. To find the significance of the odds ratio, or say the p-value, one can use chi-square test or an alternative of chi-square test like Fisher exact test, which is used in case of small samples. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you learned something from this video, please like, share and subscribe the channel.